Hello, beautiful souls. We are unweaving this new moon energy. We had some really powerful messages come into the live. We did a live, I'll be posting this the next day. So we did a live yesterday. Really powerful messages. The angels came through, Archangel Uriel specifically, and shared a message about what's going to support the light workers and the energy beings, energy aware sensitives, through this new energetic shift. There's also going to be something that's going to be happening in the collective, in the earth, in the media within the next 2 or 3 months that's going to scare people and awaken many. So being really aware of this and allowing yourself to be energetically conscious while this stuff is shifting. Now I've created this beautiful oracle deck. I channeled it through and there's lots of messages in here. So we're going to use this first. Okay, no, first we're going to tune into the frequency. All right, here we go. All right, beautiful, great and Holy Spirit, what messages would you like to bring forward today for the beautiful souls that you are calling into this vortex, the beautiful souls that are ready to hear these medicines? I hear prayer. Like, prayer is going to be super, super important. What are you praying about? What are you connecting to? What are you aligning to? The more that you pray, the more that you connect to the Great Spirit, the more that you connect to your angels, the more things are shifting for you because you're communicating. And I don't mean in a way of need, but in a way of gratitude, but also being super honest with, like, this is what I'm seeing and I don't fully understand. When we are in a space of prayer, our communication, like, we're communicating through our soul, usually soul and the subconscious. So when we hear things, or you can record yourself on the phone, you speak certain things into experience, but you also speak what is going on within you. Have you ever had those emotional days where all of a sudden somebody asks you how you're doing and it just all these things just kind of spit out? This is part of that experience of sharing from your soul. So there's something that is wanting to be spoken through you, and not just prayer, also creation. Also, interesting. I'm also really seeing communicating with a friend that's going to be really important for you. There's something that needs to be shared. Yeah, there's something that needs to be shared and it's really been on your heart. Okay, the first cards we have out: houseplant magic, rice water, and neem oil. Do you have bugs in your houseplants? Also, rice water really, really helps feed the soil, but this is also bringing me to your soil. Are you taking care of your own house? Are you taking care of your own chores? Are you taking care of your own plants? Are you taking care of your own spaces that need your love too? It's not just friends, it's not just work, and it's not just running around all the time. I feel a lot of bypassing happening here. The next one we have is mystical creator, follow your magic. Again, when our house is in order, when our plants are cared for, when our body is cared for, when our children are cared for, things naturally flow. Magic naturally flows through our lives. When things are balanced, when your house is clean, things naturally flow better. When you get yourself into a daily routine, even if you don't want to, this is where discipline is really important. If you're making yourself getting to that space where I'm spending 20 minutes a day or an hour a day taking care of my house chores, taking care of my laundry, making sure my laundry gets folded and put away, making sure my plants get watered, right? If you don't have plants, which I'm the person that is for this, has plants, but even if you don't, are you watering yourself? Are you watering your herbs? Are you watering your body? Are you doing self-care? There's spaces of self-care is really important here. Also, follow your magic. What is that spark of illusion? Ooh, illusion or magic? Ooh. Are you feeding an ego story, or are you actually following your joys? I see a lot of people pleasing in this message. This is for specifics. If you've been following friend groups and not feeling seen, heard, or supported, and things aren't balanced, are they really good for you? Are you people pleasing? Is that the illusion that you're following? Follow your magic means following your joys, following what lights you up, what feeds you, what feeds your community, what feeds your friends, what feeds your family, like what brings you joy. And not an ego joy, not a I almost said self-ambitious. Interesting. Not an ego joy of consumerism or what you think will help you, but what really lights you up on the inside. I also see somebody sitting with a teddy bear and sitting with their inner child of like, okay, what's really going on here? There's some bit of avoidance happening here. And your inner child's been trying to get your attention. I hear deceit. Oh, deceits. Energetic illusions. Old alignments. Fear of being abandoned or left out. Fear of self-sabotage. These friend groups are not leading you into a healthy space. Just be aware. Okay, I have siren energy. Clearing your field, claim your magic and your voice. Again, these friends are not here for your they're not here for your highest and best good. When it comes to siren energy, usually that's people leading you into things that are not for your highest and best good. So it's like, what is your beliefs? What are your morals? What is your dignity? What is your value? What do you value in your life? What do you value with the earth? What do you value with your family? What are some of those morals, right? I feel like these are really big questions that you haven't asked yourself in a while. Are these friends leading you into spaces that are against your moral judgments? Are you doing things that aren't in alignment with your belief systems? Are you doing things that aren't in alignment with your, say you're vegan and they're eating meat and they want you to eat meat? Is this in alignment with your highest and best? Is this in alignment with you? Not even your highest and best good. Interesting. And then the next one we have evil eye, clear your field, reset your altars. Again, going back to house cleaning. Interesting. When your house is a mess, it invites in all of those other chaotic energies. But if people are in your house and they're disrespecting you, that's the energy that is left behind. Make sure you're cleansing your spaces, cleansing your house, cleansing your spend a day or two just cleaning clutter. Clean your windows, mop your floors with salt water, add a little essential oils, set a little ward space for yourself, clean your windowsills with holy water or moon water. Cleanse that energy out. Reset your space, reset your grid, and then see how you feel. And then start asking yourself those spaces of prayer. Are they here for my highest and best good? Is this in alignment with my heart? Is this in alignment with my mission? Is this in alignment with my love? Is this in alignment with my business or my family or my love, my hopes? Is this in alignment with where I want to go in your life? Really sit with yourself, especially with this new moon, because the new moon is asking you to reset new boundaries. But no matter when you get this, it is meant for you. I also see the the Hayoka empath, tuning into your power. When we are, again, with all of these fucking people in our energy, we forget our power and we start to be persuaded by their beliefs, by their energy, and it's not even a conscious people pleasing. It's a space of we naturally reflect other people's energy. It's part of what you do, especially as a Hoyaka empath, right? But when you shut off all their energies, I see cleansing your house. Again, cleansing your house is really important. And then tuning into your frequency. Is this in alignment? Is this for my highest and best good? This is going to be really important. And then shedding off those boundaries. I see Archangel Michael and have like shedding those people, places, or things. And then sitting with yourself of like, what attracted me to that in the first place? This is the shadow work tool, right? What attracted me to that in the first place? This is going to be really, really important. It's going to really help you move forward. All right, beautiful souls, if you're seeking a personal reading, if you'd like to go deeper into the shadow alchemy courses that I have or how I support through Akashic readings, shadow work support, or different readings that I have, my stuff is located on the seedsofdivinity.org. seedsofdivinity.org offerings. You will find all my readings on there. It says book with me. You can also reach out with me to Seeds of Divinity for you, the number 4, the letter U at gmail.com. And good luck to you. Set some boundaries. Girl, you got this. Okay. Loving you.